Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Masterstarman, and, that is not the right thing to switch to. That is. Hello, everyone. My name is Masterstarman, and, welcome to tonight's stream, which is probably gonna be my last time playing this game on stream, unless I decide to revisit it at some point down the line, so... Yeah, that's definitely gonna be something here. Of course, it's also once again playing the wrong music at the wrong time, but what else is new about that? Alright, let's hop into Super Mario Galaxy here. So, tonight's stream is gonna be a little bit interesting, and by that I mean the very first thing we're going to be doing really freaking sucks. And by that I mean I'm taking these 20 lives right now because I'm not looking forward to doing this immediate first thing here. So... yeah, this is going to be one of those nights, I think. I didn't say good evening. Good evening, Flashy Fox. Hope all's going well. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I was just trying to mess around there, I think. So there's 2 stars I need to get in Melty Molten. One of them is very, very bad. I have that Hungry Luma, and I still have another secret star in this place. And then after that, it's basically going to be endgame stuff. This comet is very, very bad. This comet is very bad. Because you'd think it'd be a Daredevil of the boss, which would actually suck in its own right, but no, instead it's a Daredevil of an entire mission. Yeah, this one sucks. Sorry about that. So yeah, this mission, it's not even itself that the mission is, like, necessarily the hardest thing in the world. It's just the notion of having to do it all on 1 HP that makes it tough. Like, by itself, I don't think this is the hardest mission in the world. Not even by, like, a mile, but... doing it with only 1 HP definitely does increase some stakes. It definitely makes this a lot more frustrating than it has any right to be. Also, we just don't get the Lava Spire, or not the Lava Spire, the... like the really good music that plays in Melty Molten anyway. I don't know why I'm coming down here, because I have no need for Starbits for the rest of this game. Okay. There's also just no checkpoints here either, so that definitely does help, like, not help with this one either. It's not the longest mission in the world either. Okay, that was a bit risky there, but... like, this right here coming up, I think, is, like, legit, I think, the hardest part of this. Okay. These things are just annoying to deal with. Okay, Luigi, your buttershoes, like, not what I want to deal with right now. That guy's aggroed. I was pressing the Y button, game. Seriously? That's the nature of this beast in a nutshell. You make one small mess up and your ass is back to the beginning again. Okay, I'm probably not going to worry about Starbits as much. You get so many on the spiral that, and like, from even just the beginning part here. The end of the galactic adventure. Well, it's not quite the end until we say it's the end, and this game is going to pull every hard punch it can before the end goes. Also, good evening, Ardo. Like I said, I'm not going to bother with the secret down there because I don't really need to, but... yeah. Okay. Just gonna wait that over there. Alright. Once again, this part here is, like, in my opinion, the hardest part of this whole thing. So... you know, I'm just not even gonna bother with these damn flame feeders. I know that's not what they're called, but they remind me of that one monster from Kirby, so for the sake of that, I'm gonna call it flame feeder. Go away from me. God, I think this is in... no, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, I can get around that. Okay. We're not in the home... we're not in, like, the clear yet, but I think we're kind of in a bit of a home stretch here. Because I don't think this last part is hard, but there is, like... anything can still definitely happen in this last stretch here. So... I guess we'll wait and see here what happens. There's no falling rocks here, really? I guess they took out... oh no, there's definitely still falling rocks. There's definitely still falling rocks. Get off of that. This rock here always kind of, like, surprised me a bit, I guess, just because... I don't know, it always seemed kind of weird. I'm not bothering with these starbits. I have no need for starbits beyond this point. Hope there's not one more guy here. I know there totally is. Thank God. Whew, second try. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Not too bad. Alright, now to finish this galaxy off with something a lot more tame here. And by that I mean probably one of the more forgettable missions in this game, but I think every other star in this galaxy has been pretty much a slam dunk. Like even the really hard one, like, it's not that it's a bad mission, and it's at least memorable in its own way. Like, oh, did I end off that, wait, what was my starboard count on the overworld there? I actually wasn't paying attention. Was it just 666, or... I think I opened this Hungry Loom up earlier, but... thanks. Also, I gotta point out, like, I really love the look of this galaxy for whatever reason. Like, just the sun, like, all above, like, dripping down to the... 1666 makes more sense. Dripping down to, like, this purple stuff. Like, I don't know, this galaxy just... There's, like... There's nothing really like this in pretty much any other Mario game, if I'm being honest. And again, I've said that about, like, pretty much everything in this whole dang game, but... I don't think I need these, because I think I did open up the pathway already, but... No, I didn't. Ooh, please don't need 100. Please don't need 100. Oh, phew, just enough. I thought I had this opened up for some reason, so... Alright, that's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go, transform! That might be the last time we see that in this game, actually. Turn the music up a little bit, because I think it was a little quiet in one of the last streams I did. This level has just really good music. So yeah, we just kind of got a bit of a basic Silver Star mission here, which is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just... okay. These things are annoying, because... kind of can't really do much of anything to them. Okay, I'll stop here, I guess. I don't need the... Come on, I can definitely make this jump. There we go. I was gonna say, after all the crazy-ass maneuvers I've done in this whole playthrough, if Luigi could not make that jump, I would have been kind of a little sad face. So this is not the place I wanted to go back to. Oh, I see the last one there. That's not so bad. And it's just kind of over there. Just let me grab that. Alright, Melty Molten finished. And now it's just one kind of annoying bonus star and then a bunch of purple coin stars. So... yeah, Burning Tide. I never remember that mission at all for one reason or another. But I believe that's pretty much it for the garden area now. Alright. No, don't fall off, Luigi. Snowcap Galaxy. This one... you'd think I would remember, because, like, it wasn't even that long ago when I last played this game, and by that, I mean Thanksgiving. So, it was kind of about 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, whatever Thanksgiving was. But, also I watched Madam do this more recently than this. Or than that, I mean. So, can you catch all of us before time runs out, boing? This mission can be a little bit annoying. I think you wanna... okay, no, let's not mess around with that, please and thank you. Okay, there's one of the buns there. I'm gonna leave him kind of be, because I think you wanna... do most of the stuff here kind of before doing any of the bun stuff here. You're given about 2.5 minutes to do everything here. Actually, I think I remember where these things are here. There's not one there. Is it on the other side here? Yeah. Ah, shoot, I was hoping that other guy was in the pit there. So there's one bun there. And one of them is in that chest there, I think. And I don't remember. Can you get this just by hitting this with this thing here? It's not looking like it. Shoot. This one might take me a few tries, because I do remember this being a legit kind of tough mission. You basically want to get them in the pits here, because... Yeah. Now, okay, that's what I was looking for there. And you're in the pit. I have a funny video on this, like, regarding this mission here. Okay, I need to get you in a pit also, so I'm gonna try and guide you into one there. If I can do that, that would be very, very nice. Go in, straight in. Oh, okay, I didn't even need the pit there. Nice. That mission can be pretty difficult, honestly. I'm surprised I got through that on my first try there, but if you don't know what you're doing, that mission can definitely be a little bit of trouble there. And with that, that's every non-post-game star in this game. I could have honestly probably done that last time, but, or like those last 3 missions last time, but I was just kind of done streaming last time. I didn't know how long Lava Spire would have taken me, because that one is a kind of pain in the arse to do. But yeah, this is pretty much every side galaxy here. It's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special one at the center of the universe? Well, my special one's not at the center of the universe. She's probably kidnapped by a different alien or something, but it's... Alright, then, off we go. Well, everyone on those ships died.
Go, Luigi.
God, what a cool bridge. Alright. The last star, the fate of the universe. Pretty aptly fitting title for this one. So, I guess a bit of like a true story with this that kind of made a little bit of my purchase of 3D All-Stars a bit more justified, even though I was going to buy this game anyway. There was no way I wasn't, honestly. So, for some reason, my original copy of the Wii version of this game, I tried playing this about 5 years ago, and by tried playing it, I mean, I played, like, literally the entire game up to this point, and, like, during that cutscene, which I couldn't skip, by the way, the game just basically kept crashing and there was nothing I could do about it. So I basically wasn't able to finish my copy of Galaxy again. And the only way I could really think of that I could have done anything would have been if I bought the game digitally on the Wii U. Because it was the Wii U I played it on, and I think my save data would have, like, carried over to that. But in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it did give me another chance to, like, replay and revisit this game again. Like, this game on the Switch. And I'm sure I'll probably talk a bit more about 3D All-Stars kind of as, like, the night goes on, because there's still a lot to discuss about this game, and I guess it is kind of, like, it would be fitting to talk about that, considering tonight's, like, or this month is, like, the last month to buy 3D All-Stars, they're saying. So, I'll discuss kind of my thoughts more as we kind of go through the game a little bit more, but I think we are at the, like, halfway point of this level here. This part of the level here, I never remembered being hard on the Wii version of this game at all, and yet for some reason, it likes to kick my ass in the Switch version, and I don't know why. Okay, I actually got through that there. God, this music is so great, too. No, like, end of this month would be when they're, cutting the sale off of this. And, like, on one hand, it is unfortunate that they're doing that. On another, I'm actually kind of surprised how fast these 6 months went by, in a way, because, like, I remember thinking back in, like, October, I'm like, oh, well, no, there's still a holiday season, or back in September, I guess it would have been. I was like, no, there's still a holiday season, you know, this game's gonna be on the market for 6 months, that's still a long time. But, like, it's crazy how fast this time just kind of came and went.
Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me.
Luigi! Such a weird... Oh, man. Such a weird voice clip. I'll definitely take that. Not that I really need that, but I'll take it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, really. Someday, you say. Finally! You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep. From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I'll rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So, Luigi, as you can see, I've got big plans, and stomping you is at the top of my list. We'll just see about that, Bowser. So... Nice, got him. Alright. Oh, pfft. Actually went a lot faster than I thought. Okay, there we go. I used to find this fight tricky, but I've also just done it so many times in my life that I don't find this fight very tough anymore. Because you can also just do weird stuff like that during the second phase. This is really the second phase of a three-phase boss fight. Now time for a great song. So, I'm gonna make some people feel really old here. Anyone remember when Super Skarmory used this as, like, one of his intros when fighting the Elite Four in Pokemon Diamond? Because, I do. But yeah, Bowser's definitely meaning business now. This is such a cool boss arena, though. Like, literally we're fighting in the, like, very center of, like, perhaps Bowser's greatest creation. Like, do I wish there was more to this fight? Yes. Because it's the exact same way we fought Bowser all those times. I think the only reason that makes me not dislike this anymore is that somehow they made the concept of this fight a lot worse in Galaxy 2, and I don't know how you do that. By concept, I mean, like, execution, I mean. It is a really pretty Grand Star, though. Let's take a moment to reflect here. Let's also just take a moment to take, like, a bajillion random screenshots here, because we just kind of can. Yeah. Ah! Random snippet of the Gusty Garden music here. Actually, not Gusty Garden, this is a Good Egg Galaxy, my bad. I guess it's fitting. First main level theme and playing at the very end of the game. No, my galaxy, my empire, this can't be happening!
What am I fighting for?
Okay, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. I can't ruin an amazing moment with a stupid one. Also, yeah, that literally just, like, explodes into one giant black hole here. Like, I'm just gonna say straight up front, this cutscene is... Like, I'm waiting to see anything like this in another Mario game, period. Because I'm gonna say we have not seen anything like this since... God, what a cutscene, man. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms and creates a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. Hey, there's Guppy. There's a bunch of Jerry Seinfelds. There's just a bunch of I'm just call them boos for a sec. No, a bunch of pigeons. There's just Dino Piranha there. There's just Bowser.
Welcome, new galaxy.
Well, I hope you guys liked that ending cutscene and level, because we're going to be playing it later on in tonight as well. But yeah, that was it for most of Mario Galaxy. I don't know what to say about this game that I haven't already said already. Mario Galaxy was a very, very important game for me growing up. Like, back in, when was this? Like, I guess mid 2006 when this would have been announced, or like maybe even slightly before that. Like, besides Brawl, there wasn't really any other game I was like as anticipating and excited for as Mario Galaxy was. And I can't even really explain why, but this was just a Mario game that was still to this day unlike any other Mario game. There was, I want to say that there was a sense of ambition and just a sense of what they did that I don't think we've seen before or since. And, like, naturally, when this game came out, I played it a lot. I know, I'd say this game's also important to, like, my channel history as well, because my very first video was a video on the Luigi Galaxy power-ups. Because, I don't even know, I guess it was probably known on the internet at the time that you could unlock Luigi, because that video was uploaded, like, quite a bit later into 2008, but there wasn't really a lot of good footage you could find. Like, this was still in the pretty early days of YouTube, and, you can definitely tell it's an early video for me, because it looks and sounds like ass, but yeah, I can't deny that it was definitely a very important video for me to make as well, though, so yeah, I think it's hard to really say, like, what like, would I say Mario Galaxy still holds up? For me personally, yes. Like, I know a lot of people really love the sequel to this game, and I can definitely, like, agree on the sequel's merits that it is still a really fantastic game. I just feel like this was the game that... I just feel like this was the game that really, like, pushed it forward, and, like... As much as I like Galaxy 2, also, screw Bouldergeist, seriously. I don't know, something about Galaxy 2 just isn't really my thing, I guess. It was probably just that this game wowed me a lot more. In fact, this is kind of a funny story and funny, I guess you could say a bit of a hot take, but back when Galaxy 2 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii were first announced, I remember saying this. I remember saying I was excited for New Super Mario Bros. Wii for being new, and I was not excited for Galaxy 2 because I thought it was just more of the same. So, that was definitely a thing that I said. But, yeah. This is not the end, because...
Thank you for playing my game.
You're welcome, Luigi. Oh yeah, a new chapter has been added. I guess that's something else I'll have to cover tonight, is the storybook, because that's something I'm interested in reading again, because I haven't read that in like a decade or more now, honestly, so like, yeah. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet, so sit tight and get comfortable, because we got 15 more stars to go. I knew you would return eventually. Please look down at your feet. Let's just not look down and continue looking at Rosalina. The number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show you something about your character. Alright, I am going to be right back just so I can get tea, but that'll be like a 30-second BRB here, so, yeah. Let's just get the mail here and get my 20 extra lives, and yeah. You're not wrong, Ardo, you're not wrong. Also, I'm gonna be honest, when you made that, like, big lady joke a few minutes ago, all I could think of was the Resident Evil 8 woman. And with that, I'm just gonna be right back now. Alright, and I'm back. So, once you beat Bowser for the first time, and you can do this literally as soon as you get 60 stars, which if you remember, I had 60 stars but before I was done of the bedroom over there, which is the 4th world out of 6. So, you can do this a lot earlier, and when I played this as Mario before, I did beat Bowser at that point. Which is just a little weird for me. I don't think I've ever waited this late in the game, like, every other star done before doing any of the purple coin missions. But, yep, we're starting off with purple coin omelet. I remember this one being a very simple one. Also, my memory is, like, it's kind of weird for me because with 3D All-Stars, and specifically with Galaxy, I watched, in addition to streaming this myself, I've also watched a lot of Madam's streams whenever she was streaming this game. And I've also watched most of whenever Slim Kirby played most of this game also. So, my memory of this game's just kind of very fresh right now. to the point where maybe I've seen almost a bit too much Mario Galaxy, but I mean, I'm looking forward to kind of just getting this all... Like, on one hand, it's gonna be weird to say I'm looking forward to this being over, but I kind of am in a strange way. It's kind of weird also thinking I wanted to get all this done before the end of 2020. That was a very, very ambitious goal. But, oh well. I think this is pretty much it for the end of this area here. Yeah, and then you just ride the last things out here. This is a very simple purple coin mission. I actually thought this one was timed for a while, but it's not. And I don't know where or why I thought this one was timed, but... Yeah, take this guy. And from here on out, I think if I take the last star and then take the middle star on that path, then I think that's good. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night though, otherwise. I was kind of thinking earlier today, actually, there is a game that's coming out in the very, very near future that I think might make for a decent stream game. And I'll bring it up later on in the stream itself, but it's a game that I think comes out next week, I think? I don't remember the exact date, and it's a game I don't have pre-order or anything like that, but I wouldn't mind, wait, shoot, I think the star was on that planet there, wasn't it? Oh, no, it's on this one. Never mind. I wouldn't mind pre-ordering this certain game. I guess I'll just talk about this one right now. It's, Crash Bandicoot 4. Because, the Switch version of that releases... Is it next Friday that game comes out on Switch? It's sometime next week, anyway. And that is a game I'm interested in. I guess, and we also kind of have to, I guess, wait and see how the Switch version of that plays in a way, but I am kind of interested in that. I am not in my life going for 100% in that game. I am saying that 100% for certain right now. I am not going for 100% in Crash Bandicoot 4. I've seen enough reviews, I've seen Teagues play that game enough, I've seen, like, enough people who've done it, and I am not interested in doing that. I would sooner, like, okay, to tell you the idea of what games I would sooner 100% again. To give you an idea how much I am serious about not 100%ing it, I would rather 100% all 5 of these games again. Like, do you realize how serious I am saying this? I would sooner 100% Mario Sunshine here, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Donkey Kong 64, and both Sonic Adventure games all over again. Before I would even think of 100%ing Crash Bandicoot 4. I think the only of those games that I just showed off there that I haven't 100%ed is Sonic Adventure 1, but, like, I would sooner 100% that game over Crash 4. But... yeah, I am, like, making up a tall order saying all that, but... can I reach that from here, please? This galaxy is also kind of annoying, so... that was definitely... oh, nope, that was enough to get that. Nice. Who put that freaking purple coin there? Seriously? Well, since this galaxy does take a fair bit of time, like... I guess if you guys want to just randomly ask me, like, random questions, then feel free. Because we're going to be in this one for the long haul here, I think. And I think these are the purple coin missions that people don't typically like very much, or the ones where you're just doing scavenger hunts. There's usually one of these in each hub world, and then one that is usually on a time limit. And I really like those time limit ones, personally, but that didn't help. Can I... Most and least typed game for this year. Oh, God. Most hyped right now is the new Mario Golf. I also feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to jump up that high there, but... least hyped? I don't really know what's coming out this year or not. Like, I really don't know what's coming out this year and what isn't, so I don't know if I can answer that right now, honestly. I don't know how I missed that coin there, but okay. I guess also, like, okay, I am, like, I think the big one that I'm both hyped for and also very, very, very cautious of right now is the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. Which I know I've talked about that on streams a lot, and I know, Ardo, you and I have definitely talked about that a lot, but... I think I know what kind of, like, my least hyped thing is, but also it's not so much that I'm least hyped for this, it's more so... I'll answer this, like, quick point before I move on to that question, Flashy Fox. It sounds stupid saying this. I think my least hyped thing right now, ironically, is the Last of the Smash Fighter Pass, and that's only because I don't really want Smash Ultimate to end, but it's pretty much coming to an end here in the fairly near future, and that's gonna be a very weird day when Smash Ultimate officially finishes, because, like, that game has come a long, long way in the last 3 years now. Like, it was announced in March 2018, so... any games I fancy trying out? I've kind of been, like, in a weird RPG kick lately. Like, I know I've shown this off here on streams, but, like, I've been playing Xenoblade Definitive Edition lately. And I guess by extension I have this Shulk on my desk here because, like, why not, I guess, but, yeah, like... And I've also been, like, slowly... I haven't played this in a while, maybe I might play some of it tomorrow, but, like, I started playing, Persona 4 Golden as well at one point. And, like, it almost is, like, out of character for me to be as, like, playing all these RPGs that I've been playing as of late, but... Yeah, I've just been in a weird RPG kick lately, and I don't know if that's just the... Like, the pandemic, like, really, like, changing my view on a lot of things, or... Like, wanting to play a game that I know will last me, like, 50 to 100 hours or more, so... Okay, I've gotten everything down there now, so I don't need to worry about that. These ones here are... Oh, wait, no, there's... I noticed a few over this way. Here, I don't want to fall off yet. As far as what else would be out of character for me, like... I kind of like to be, like... I know some friends kind of called me bullshit on this one, but, like, I kind of don't like being known for one or two types of games. I kind of like being a bit of a jack of all trades when it comes to like what games I like. So yeah, I don't know if there's really a whole lot of other games that, like, I'm, like, crazy about, but, like, you wouldn't think I'd be, like, you know, I started like, this part scares me. This part legit scares me here. Like, more than what I was gonna say, because I was like, you know, a couple of years ago I got, like, into Resident Evil 4 and Devil May Cry and a couple other games. That star is halfway across the damn level, though, unfortunately. I really should have saved my last star for closer to there. Okay, thank God. I think we're out of the bad parts now. This takes me... Okay. As long as I don't get hit by some random runaway rock here. Which we did not. We should be good. Thank you. I guess that would probably be like my two answers for that question. Flashy Fox would be Xenoblade and Persona 4 Golden. Like, at this point, I don't know what out of my usual area is, really. Like, I guess I tried the demo of, Monster Hunter Rise a couple weeks ago, and that game was pretty fun from what I played of it. Like, I feel like Monster Hunter Rise would be one of those games I'd probably get, like, I know, Ardo, you said you're really excited for that game. I'll probably get it if I have friends who get that. Ah, damn it. This is legit gonna be one of the hardest stars in the entire game, in my opinion. Like, honestly, probably one of the hardest, even more than the other one that's like this. But, I guess we do get to hear my favorite song in this game, or one of them anyway. So, these missions suck. I'm just gonna state that for the record right now. These missions really suck. Basically, we cannot miss a single purple coin here. Normally the song plays whenever there's a timer on screen, but I guess in this case there's almost the same thing as a timer here. And I don't know what the fudge happened, but I feel like so much of this game I find I just end up like, oh god, with Luigi, this is gonna be rotten. I find sometimes the characters just like end up walking in circles more than I intend them to, especially on parts where you have to go against gravity here. Like, I don't want this health shroom here, honestly, because... Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Okay, got it. Okay, actually, I think I'm kind of out of the god-awful parts here, though. Assuming I don't... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Holy fudge, how did we just do that on the first try? No, I'm not being hit by some damn cannonball at the last second. Saving that... I should not have beaten that on my first try there. I think that's legit, I think, one of the hardest stars in the game. I died a lot there when I did my Mario playthrough a couple months ago. And, like, I think I was playing in handheld mode at the time, but even then, like, it's not that much harder in handheld. And, like, basically, Mario just kept running in circles and getting the gravity mixed up a lot. Like, maybe I'm just used to that now, but I was thinking that was going to be a lot worse with Luigi and his already bad traction messing me up even further, but yeah. So I think this is our first real instance of a timer here. And once again, I love this song, man. I know, like, at one point it's just a ripoff, or not a ripoff, but, like, a remix of Gusty Garden. But, like, God, it's such a good remix of this song. I do not care. No, I do want to go this way. I'm legit trying to remember where I haven't been now. Here's 80, there's... Oh, I see the last ones now. If I can get there... I'm gonna make the longest jump here. Okay, that wasn't actually bad. But we have a minute to get back to that, which is way more than enough time, because I think this is literally just a straight shot. I almost just careened right off the damn ledge there. Nice. Didn't even get to hear that song in full, but... That's 2 purple coin missions down. Major gravity breakage when playing this game on the Wii. Oh, on Battle Rock, or just in general, you mean? Also, wait, 2003. I barely remember that year, probably because I was only like 6 years old at the time, but I'm trying to think of what, I guess, would have happened. I mean, I know it was when I got my GameCube that Christmas, along with Mario Sunshine and the Zelda Collector's Edition. Alright. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, we're doing the fast one here, then. Let's see how good this one goes over. I never found this mission as bad as some others did, but I remember, watching, like, some people play this more recently. I've seen some people have some difficulty with this one. So once again, best song. I think this is just one of those ones where you just always want to keep moving, honestly. Not how I intended to go there, but okay then. Ah, 30 seconds left. Yeah, I'm not surprised I took a hit there. Shoot. I need to... Oh, jeez. I have 10 seconds to get back to... Oh, no, it's only the middle that I need to get to. That shouldn't be so bad. Okay, nice. Got that first try. I had no real clear strategy with that one, but... I remember back when Chugga Conroy Let's played this game, he held a contest with that, with that mission there. And yay, 2009 Starbits. I do remember that year quite fondly. 2009. Let's think of some interesting things that happened. New Super Mario Bros. Wii was announced and got released. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was announced. Pokemon Platinum released in the West. Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver was announced and released in Japan. I got my Xbox 360 that year for Christmas. I got my very first capture card that year, which was a Dazzle. Yeah, it was a very interesting year. I liked a lot of Let's Plays that I watched back then, but I think that could also just be, like, on a merit of being a kid, for lack of a better word, I guess. Like, just... I don't know, it's hard to describe it. It was a very, very different time of my life. There's nothing over this way, is there? Doesn't look like it. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised we've only been going for, like, little over an hour. I know that doesn't sound like much in the grand scheme of things, and maybe, like, I shouldn't be surprised, because I guess we didn't really get, like, that many stars in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know, it just feels like we've been playing this for way longer than that. Also, I knew I was missing random stuff down here. I don't know how I missed this stuff here. Go down, Luigi. So yeah, this is gonna be another long one, so I guess feel free to continue, like, asking me random stuff, like... Once again, every time I think of, like, AMAs in Twitch, all I think of is the time when I streamed Pikmin 2 years and years ago. I don't think any footage of this exists anymore, sadly. Like, this was, like, 9 years ago, like, right when Pikmin 2 Wii came out in North America. And, like, I remember this, like, eventually the stream just kind of turned into this giant Q&A for some reason, and I remember being really funny, and I don't remember, like, what else was, like, mentioned at that point. And I wish I do, because, like... yeah... Also, normally I think you're supposed to use the spring mushroom for a lot in this level. Like, there it is, there. Let's try and not use it unless it's absolutely required. I think it is required for, like, one or two things, though. Maybe not for Luigi, though. Anything I thought about adding to this game? I mean, that's a very tall order, because I don't know what I would even consider adding to a game like this. I guess maybe, like... just some sort of better use for the, flight star. I can definitely... Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I could wall jump off that. Like, I used to like, especially with Mario 64, I used to have random dreams about, like, levels that just did not exist in like, that game, and a little bit in the Sunshine as well, but I don't think I ever really felt that way for this game. Also, I just can't wall jump up that, seriously. First, I'm gonna, hold on, yeah, I was gonna say, I remember there being a coin down this way. I'm not getting that with the damn spring mushroom, let's not do that. I remember when I did that old Luigi Galaxy power-ups video, I was recording it with one of my friends for some reason, so, like, we couldn't record it all the time. And then, okay, wait, I think I do need this spring for that there, I think. I'm just getting the stuff I know 100% requires this thing. Okay, and I guess maybe that other tree up top, I think. Yeah. Actually, this one's not so bad. Also, I also just have an understanding of this power-up in general, so... Is there anything up there? No, shockingly. I'm very glad I didn't just die there, just saying that. There's another one around here, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I think I have everything that requires the spring now, so... Well, I need to get back up to the top area first. You know what this game did need, though, that it just doesn't have? Kiddy Kong. I think this is everything left of this level here. Which, I don't mind. No, I think we also still have, like, 2 annoying, like... We have a bunch of annoying collectathon ones still coming up, like... Freeze Flame is kind of annoying. Sea Slide is very long and annoying. I don't know what else is really, like, that bad, though, coming up. No, Kiddy Kong, like, I get what you're saying, like, Kiddy, but, like, Kiddy from Donkey Kong Country 3. It's just a weird joke. I don't know why Kiddy Kong is, like, a weird, like, meme. Probably because he's only in one game and most people don't really like him very much, but... Alright. What galaxy has this here? Gusty Garden would be short. Oh, why is it always the long ones? Why is it always the ones that take 400 years? Purple coins on the summit. This one is kind of a pain in the arse. Because there's coins everywhere along basically 2 different paths for 2 different stars. I do like this, though. I looked in the water, but there were no purple coins. Can't remove snorkel. I love that. I will need the ice flower here, I think. I'm gonna go for the summit one first, because that's like the de facto much more pain in the arse thing to go after. I guess going back to what I was starting to say in Beach Bowl a little bit, yeah, I wasn't because I was recording this with a friend of mine at the time, or the old video on my channel called Super Luigi Galaxy with a friend at the time, I ended up, like, just beating Bowser on my own anyway, but, like, I still hadn't done Toy Time, oh, Shapew. Okay. There's another snowman up there, I need to go back. It's like I couldn't do the Beach Bowl, purple coins there either because I needed the Spring Mushroom, which hadn't been recorded, and I was, like, doing it in, like, the whole, like, where you would likely get those, like, power-ups for the first time, basically. Also, you can just tell that I record on, like, 2 separate TVs, and it's painfully obvious to tell. Because, like, it starts off with me in my bedroom, and then, like, the last, like, 2 things that I do were in a living room with a way freaking bigger television. I do not need this fire flower at all here, and I'm probably just gonna wait it out here. Okay. I'm probably not gonna take this fire flower, because I don't think I'm gonna need it. Because you don't need it here in the base game. Unless there's... I hope there's not a purple coin inside the snowman. I don't think that there is. Come on, I know it. I've just did this, like... Yeah. I knew that was possible to skip with Luigi there. I really hope there wasn't a purple coin inside that snowman. I really freaking... If this comes back to bite me in the arse, then... Yeah. Luigi just makes these pro strats really, really nice. Now time for a very long jump. Summit. It's always the pure essence of a challenge that burns in the adventurer's hat. For your Yep. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, that was one path. Oh yeah, I forgot there was purple coins there. Have fun with that. Okay, the rest of this mission shouldn't be so bad, but I don't really know if I remember, like, where everything is off the top of my head, because this is a very large kind of open level, like, very, very... Okay, let's not deal with all that. I did see this coin here. Yeah, P for Pro, yeah. That's just how fun the movement of this game can really be once you get the hang of it. Like, you can just do a lot in this game. There's nothing over this way, is there? Yeah, there totally is. Well, there's 50. Oh. Don't fall asleep, you'll catch a cold, okay. Sorry, anytime I hear the phrase catch cold, like, I remember, like, Chugga Conroy ranting about that at some point in some... I don't remember what Let's Play it was that he was ranting about that, and then he brought up an example from the... It was an episode of Pokemon X and Y, it was the one with the... The one with, like, the Serena cross-dress episode, which I actually really like that episode personally. Like, I know, like, some of the, like, some episodes I feel tend to get a little overhyped, but that's not one of them, I think. Like, I think that one genuinely is pretty solid, as well as the what should we call it? Like, the one where her Eevee evolves into Sylveon, and they go to, like, that dance area. Like, I think that's another pretty solid one, too, even though it's literally just, like, a shipper's ratings trap, honestly, but, it's a pretty entertaining episode, all things considered, but, yeah, I remember, like, there was, like, one moment where, like, Serena says something about, like, you'll catch cold or whatever instead of catch a cold. And I do agree, it is kind of a strange, like, phrase to kind of blunder up sometimes, but... Okay. I hope to fudge I'm not missing anything at the end here. There are a number of things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 7, 8, 9. Yes! Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'll need another ice flower here. That's fine. Well, guys, I think we just got, like, 2 more of the really long ones left. What do you have to say? Frozen Peak. Ah, how nice. You can have fun doing that. Why is it way down there? Why can't it be up at the peak here? No, get me out of there. I don't know why I didn't long jump there, but okay. This is, like, the bottom anyway, so not so bad, I guess, but... I guess backtracking wasn't so bad. I just do not remember that being, like, that far down at all, but... Alright. Here's a long one down. I think that's the longest one in this world here, because the other two... I don't remember if the desert one's timed or not, but it might be. Also, again, I feel like we should have been streaming for longer than we have been, but... No, I don't think we... Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like we've streamed for only an hour and 19 minutes to me, but... Purple coins in the desert. Now I just have rivers in the desert stuck in my head now. This is not timed. Of course it's not. I kind of wanted it to be timed just to have good music playing. I always feel like this one is timed. I'd feel like this game feels fast, but, like, this took me, like, by far the longest of any of the 3 games to stream, but then again, I guess that doesn't really surprise anyone, I don't think. Like, out of the 3 games in 3D All-Stars, I mean. Dang it. Can I get... Yeah, I can. Okay. I was gonna say, that didn't look too out of reach for Luigi. That's just a 1-up over there, I think. Well... Okay, well... Get out of here. I think I'd like this area more if you didn't have to play this like 3 times. Like this slow-ass mission, the main mission, and the freaking, the other the time comet that you have to do with this. That might be why I always think this one's timed also, even though it's not. Yeah, I guess on another note, I guess today's date is, March 5th, one day after, Pyra and Mithra came to Smash Brothers. Oh, the Luigi hashtag? That could have been very risky, but we made that work somehow. What? I forget. What was the hashtag we used last night? It was like FU something, and I don't remember what it was. There's been a lot of funny hashtags I've been using lately, like "Damn it, Naked Toad" and like the one last night was kind of funny, even though I just don't remember what it was. Okay, I got all those in one go there. No, let's not deal with projectile spam here. There's not one down here, is there? Yeah. There's 2 down here. Okay, nice. I think these last 5 should be like just on the other side of this thing here, so let's kind of go ahead and yeah, I see the last 5 now. Thank you so much. Where's that star at? There we go. Alright, that's another long one down. Not even so much long, just that one's annoying for no real good reason. It's just an annoying star. Purple coins in the desert. And why that doesn't have its comet there, I don't know. I guess I'm close enough to the engine room to the point where that won't really matter a whole lot, but... Huh. I figured doing this way would have given you access to all the ones immediately. Also, shoot, I'm gonna have to deal with Sea Slide here, aren't I? No, toy time. This mission sucks, but at least it's very fast, so I don't mind as much. I remember Nintendo Power called this the hardest star in the entire game, and I don't know if I'd agree with that one or not. It is a challenging one. I don't think it's, like, all-time hardest. But, yep, Luigi has his own purple coins here. One, at least we get the good music here. And like I said, I'm glad this star is also just very fast. Also, I'm surprised it's 3 minutes. I actually thought it was 2. But, yeah. This mission is definitely a bit tricky, but I don't think it's, like, the most impossibly hard thing either. Like, doing that there, I think, is, like, the best way to start this one off here, but... Okay, that was just an unfortunate exercise there, but... I'll read that comment in a second there, Ardo. I have to kind of concentrate on this one a little bit. Oh, jeez. I should probably just start making my way kind of back towards the start now. I think I could get 25 coins in kind of the general way back to start here. I hope. Oh yeah, I can definitely do this. This is such a daring move here. Please let me spin. Please let me spin. Thank you. Whew. Oh, I see. I have a strange story with that as well, actually. I don't remember if this was said on video or not, or if I cut this out. I was actually recording my Let's Play of Drawn to Life SpongeBob Edition. It was like part 6 of that, I think, I was recording at the time, and I just checked my Skype, and I get a message that he had passed. And I think I made some comment about that in the video itself, but I don't remember if I actually left that in or not. And that definitely hit me in some very strange places, because I wasn't in the best spot of my life at the time, I'll just say that right then and there, right now. 2014 was not a good time in my life at all, especially not mid-2014, so... I guess I'd have to have a look back on that, but I sometimes... I forget, like, everything from that Let's Play sometimes, which is weird for me, because I usually remember so much stupid stuff, like, you know, I'm telling some of these stupid stories of, like, you know, recording videos with friends from, like, 2008, yet I don't remember something from 2014, but I guess, like, it's just the way your mind works, like, you choose to block out the negative, I guess you could say. But yeah, I think his passing definitely did, like, kind of, like, I don't want to say straighten me up a little bit, but, like, it kind of did start helping me, like, get on a better track, and, I think that might be one reason I don't really look so back so fondly on my Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald, because that was around the same time. Among other things. I think I was sharing this story before, too. It might have been... I don't know if it was on stream or in chat or not, actually. I was wanting to do a Let's Play of Super Mario 3D World around that time also, that never saw the light of day, because I decided to ask a bunch of not friends, just people I knew in school who were not Let's Players at all, or even gamers at all, and, yeah, it just never happened, and it's not hard to see why, and I remember that, like, really, really upsetting me for a long time, just, like, unkept promises, I guess, for lack of a better word. Oh, man, I guess I have 80 here. I kind of do need to rush to get this one done here. No, don't be spinning right around here. This definitely was not handled the best way possible, but I think the star spawns, like, here anyway, so... No, it does. Oh, shoot. Where is that? Where the fudge is that star at? Okay, no, seriously, like, where is that star? I'm not missing this now. Oh my god, where the frick... Where is this star at? Oh my god, no, no, I'm losing this. I saw the star at the last possible second. Okay, well, at least I know it has to be the side with the fountain on it that I have to kind of try and finish up here with. Okay, this is, like, the starting area, I see. My, like, I guess point of this story that I'm getting at here is, like, reach out if you ever need help with, something. I'm not always, like, I'm not saying specifically me in particular, but, like, just anyone, like, if you are ever going through a hard time, then just kind of know you're never alone. Suddenly this took a very sentimental kind of, like, turn here. I didn't think we were gonna get, like, serious all of a sudden, but, okay, that's the way I need to end up there. Sentimental and Gusty Gardens with the different version of the Gusty Gardens song. Because, like, this Purple Coin song is, like, a remix of that one. And I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion right here that I've said a bunch already. I like this song more than I like Gusty Garden, and I can't explain why, because you'd think that this is a genre of music I don't often listen to, and that's true. But, yeah. Like, that song is just, it's a bop, and there's nothing else I'll say otherwise. So, oh great, what's left? Seaslide, which takes 400 years. Dreadnought, which sucks. Goldleaf, which isn't that bad. I think Goldleaf's another timed one, which I'll not mind. Deep Dark takes forever, and Melty Molten, nah. I guess that's all I kind of have to say there. Alright, what do we got? The bad one or the ale one? The ale one. Actually, I don't mind this one. We have only 5 stars left. Only 5 stars left. One of them is going to take like 20 minutes, so get comfortable. We still have a lot of game tonight, so... Purple coins in the woods. I think this is a timed one, like I said. I seem to remember this one being timed. I would like it if it was, honestly. Yep, by this music it is. Thank God. Get to hear the bop of a song here again. I have a random thought that just kind of popped in my head, but, like... For some reason, like, the structure of this mission and level is kind of reminding me of, like, random obstacle courses you'd find in Roblox. And now I'm just, like, remembering the days of, like, trying to search for random, what they call obby courses in Roblox. And I don't know why, like, Roblox is one of those games that, like, I played for a little bit, didn't really care for it. There's nothing there that could be detrimental to the time there, but... Shoo. Like, I didn't even really like Roblox a whole lot. I mean, like, most of the obby courses, you can tell, were, for lack of a better term, made by amateurs. And, like, this would have been a time, like, pre-Minecraft. The only thing I really remember also was at one point finding, like, something of, like, X's armor from Mega Man X1, and, like, I think having just enough Roblox points to, like, purchase that. Okay, let's make that jump proper this time. No, go back down, Luigi, please. Go back down. Okay, whew. Think we should be in the good here. Yes, we got 90. Dang it. Let's not take a pin to the arse there. Great, now I'm thinking... Now I'm just thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie for some reason, and, like, a really, really throwaway gag at that. Like, there's one moment early on where, Joey Wheeler and Tristan are, like, dueling these, like, just generic thugs, basically, for lack of a better word. Like, there's these street thugs that keep wanting to... They keep wanting to duel Yugi, because Yugi's seen as, like, a celebrity at that time for winning Battle City, basically. Everyone wants to basically get a piece at the King of Games, and, like, Tristan and Joey are, like, dueling in the meantime. And, like, there's... Like, the first duel Joey gets into, like, this guy summons, like, some, like, nurse monster or whatever that just jabs Joey in the back, like, the back of the ass with... like, a giant, like, nurse needle, I guess. I don't know why I'm getting at this here, but I guess it's more interesting than anything that's going to happen in this entire mission, because this is a long mission. This is probably the longest one in the game. So... Basically, Jerry Stinger here cannot touch water at all. And that definitely does make this mission, like, a lot longer than it needs to, or take a lot longer than it needs to. You're also just waiting around on clouds all the damn time, and yeah, this mission just, in general, I don't think it's the worst thing in the game, but I can definitely see why some people would. It also, again, just brings me back to a weird story. Here we go, remembering stuff that's older than 2014 yet again. Back when Chucker Conroy Let's Play this game, I think he said that, this took him, like, 37 minutes or something like that. And I remember I was Let's Playing Zelda Ocarina of Time at the time, and, in the same day that he uploaded that, or maybe it was a day or two after, I don't remember, I was recording the part of the game with the, what am I trying to say here? I was recording the part of the game with, it was actually something I did in the same video, but recorded at different times of the day. I recorded the adult fishing, which you need to catch a certain weighted fish to get, like, a item that's only useful for getting one heart piece and literally nothing else. Or, something else. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything else that way. And there's also a heart piece you get from, Dompe in that game that's, like, completely luck-based. Like, he just digs at a random spot, and that's that, basically. And to make a long story short, I ended up getting, I ended up recording both of those in, like, the same day. The Dompe thing I recorded before school that day, which is very, very, very rare that I ever recorded anything before school or before work or anything like that. Just because I know I'm usually on, like, some sort of stricter time constraint for that. But, yeah, I ended up recording that before school. And when I got home, I ended up... That alone took me... I think I said it only took me about 18 minutes, which isn't a long time, but you gotta remember this was a time when YouTube only had access to, not an 11-minute time limit, but this was only when the 15.5-minute time limit was rolled out. Like, right when that was rolled out. So, like, when you gotta consider that I was recording that stupid Dompe thing for longer than I could have actually uploaded on YouTube, that was still a lot. And then I ended up recording the adult fishing, like, later that afternoon. And that took me, like, I want to say close to 50 minutes before I actually got the thing I was looking for. So... Now we just got some annoying ones here. Like, I hope you guys are comfortable with this, because we're only halfway through this damn mission here. I don't think I got everything on top of the lighthouse, so... I think I need to get back on there in order to even progress anyway, so... Shoot! Oh, sorry about that. I know that was, like, very, very loud on the microphone there, but... Something on top of here, is there? Nah, it doesn't look like it. You do get a decent view of everything, though. Thanks. Thanks for the bless yous there. Oh, hey, you have the snorkel in your mouth. I do like how the purple toad always has a snorkel in, like, the water levels. No purple coins in the ocean. I think he says that, like, all the time. Well, maybe not in beach bowl, because there are some purple coins in the water in that one. I just like the gag of him with the snorkel and the freeze flame. What do you have to say here? Okay, no purple coins on that island in the middle, which is very, very nice. Okay, got some purple coins for you. Good for you, Yellow Toad. Pictured here, the first DLC character added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think that's gonna forever go down. Like, it's... Like, I kind of sometimes forget Piranha Plant's in that game, but, like, I feel like it's gonna kind of forever go down as, like, still one of the strangest things, like, ever added in that whole game. Is just a damn Piranha Plant. It's a funny one, don't get me wrong, and I like, in a good kind of funny and not, like, a lol, add me for meme type thing, but, like... Yeah, it's definitely, I think... probably the biggest surprise, I think, of them all, I guess. Or, well... Depends who, like, what level of surprise you're going at here, because, I mean... Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm sorry. When talking about surprises in Smash. Okay, I'm sorry. You knew I was gonna make that obvious joke. Yeah. Joke as in Joker. And yeah, Piranha Plant was definitely a very wise choice. Yeah, I did miss stuff over there, seriously? Actually, no, never mind. I have to backtrack for those things later. Does this... No, that cloud doesn't rise? Seriously? Well, I can fly up to this one here. So I have 91 here. I'm guessing the rest are in the tree or just kind of outside the tree. I'm just thinking this might be the last time we see the bee at this point. And I think we've already seen, like, a lot of the other power-ups for the last time. I mean, I don't think we're seeing the boo at all tonight. Also, I think, is this the last star of this world? I think it is. Okay, I see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, shoot. Where am I missing? Just one. Oh, okay, thank God. Thank God. I had a feeling it might have been, like, just directly behind me, but... I couldn't be sure, and... And one left, and it's right here. Whew! And of course that star is halfway across the damn map. Well, time to backtrack. Oh yeah, I guess we did see Boo Mario on the 3D All-Stars loading screen. I don't really count that, but I guess we did see it at least once here. I'm trying to remember the last 3 galaxies. Oh, well. I don't think there's power-ups in any of them. Like, Deep Dark's the only one I can think of that might, and I don't think there's a power-up in that one. Also, that one's gonna be, like, boringly annoying, honestly. Like, that one's a very, very slow thing. Oh, well, we just lost our B. I can't make that jump. And because it's on top of this damn lighthouse, I have to climb this up a 3rd time here. There we go. Yeah. So we only have... Do we really just have only 3 stars left? Yeah, okay, we do. I know exactly what all 3 of those stars are. So, moment of truth. Am I getting the really awful one here right off the bat, or am I getting one of the 2 boring ones? One of them being less boring than another. Alright, which one am I getting first? God damn it, really? Oh, no. Well, place your bets how long this is gonna take me, because this is the last really, really hard star in the game. I don't think it's as bad as Battle Rock, though, in all honesty. I think Battle Rock is slightly worse, but this one can be pretty friggin' difficult. Battle Stations, purple coins. And I think this is the last time we're hearing this song, too, now that I think about it. Because the other 2 missions aren't timed, unfortunately, so... I find, in general, this, like... You don't have to worry as much about, like, movement on this one. It's a lot of left and right stuff, and just kind of getting the most out of your jumps here. It's more like the only real difficult thing is kind of maybe sometimes watching the cannonballs. But even if you like, if you get to a safe platform, I learned recently you can actually kind of wait on a platform like this for another safe platform, which I think definitely does in a way make this easier by itself also. And, like, I can kind of take a bit of a rest break here. No, this one's not going to take me, like, long, but... I know, well... Like, I hope this one doesn't take me too long, but... This is, like, definitely, like... It's still one of the hardest stars in the game, in my opinion. I don't think anyone would disagree with that, but... Okay, thank God. We got 69 coins. Thank God we don't have 69 coins now. Okay, we're actually kind of in a bit of home stretch here. I don't think this last bit is that bad, honestly. Whoa, 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 no! Okay, no, let's wait here, please. We can wait here, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you wait long enough, another platform does come up. I'm gonna name this platform Kate Sith, because if you wait long enough, even if one of them dies, there'll just be another one waiting for you. Oh, man. Let's just take a minute to remember this banger of a track here. Remember when I said this one is kind of bad? Oh man, such a good track. Well, I think that's the last of the really hard purple coins. It's funny how I've done almost all the really hard ones on my first try. The only ones I think I've died on... Was the only one I died on the one in Gusty Garden? Which isn't even that hard of one. I think that's the only purple coin I've died on so far. Alright, Deep Dark, I guess that makes sense. Save Melty Molten, which is the last canonical level for last. Plunder the purple coins. This mission is boring. This mission is very boring. So... yeah, this one's gonna be a while here. Also, yeah, I remember where the there's some badly hidden ones off the start here. There's an air bubble right here. I would like to grab that. Thank you. There's not a... yeah, I was gonna say, I knew there was a purple coin back here. So, this one is boring and honestly kind of dumb because a lot of coins are just in very, very dumb locations. I'll point out what I mean here in a minute. I guess I'll get the ones outside the ship for a minute first, I suppose. Okay, I might as well hit the water here in a second, because I'll get the ones on the docks, like, first, but there's a lot of coins in the water. There's also a lot of coins that just hang from the side of the ship that you pretty much have to just make repeated jump-offs to get, and that's just really dumb, and I don't know why. I don't mind, like, beach-themed levels, and I don't mind, like, the whole theming of most of them. It's just this one's like pretty cool that it has like kind of the spookier tone to it. It's just these purple coin missions are not fun at all. Like, I think last time I played this, I think I played this on the ferry ride, I think, which I know is, like, weird to say that, yeah, I took a ferry during a pandemic, but, oh, can I please, like, okay, thank God I can make some of these jumps here. Oh, come on, this isn't a hard jump to make here. There we go. No, I didn't want to go down immediately. I can just remember playing this on the ferry ride for some reason. I can't remember if that was for... yeah, that must have been for Thanksgiving. I was going to say, like, I went over for both Thanksgiving and for Labor Day. Like, went over to visit... I went over just to visit my mom, who's in a neighboring province. What does this guy have to say now? Level 1 snorkel toad certification. Like, generally when it comes to the beaching theme, like, I generally think there is enough variety to make them kind of interesting in a way. Maybe this galaxy's a bit basic, but I think the other two galaxies in this world do make up for it a little bit. And I think even if the galaxy is a bit basic, there are some decent missions in it, largely, I think. Okay, I remember this one being a lot worse with Mario. Maybe Luigi's higher jumps can definitely help with that, but I still feel like I don't have a lot of purple coins, so like missing almost a quarter of them here. There's not that many up this way here, is there? Okay, I got that one there. I don't like the look of that one way the heck off in the distance. Also, okay, wow. This is the last one I have to go back and get. I don't know why there's one that's way off in the distance, but there just kind of seems to be. Alright, 1 star left in this game. Technically. 1 star left. And it's here. Melty Molten has a purple comet here. God, I really should not be yawning right now, but red hot purple coins. This one's a little boring, but at least it's like a level that's actually, I think, interesting and has good music. They do give you a life shroom, like, right off the bat, which is very, very nice. I also remember dying in this. Like, I have a clip of this on my Twitter, actually. I might share it after I finish this mission, I guess. But, yeah, I have when I played this, like, a couple months ago as Mario, I ended up dying on this, like, very, very late in the level. I think in that playthrough, the Snow Bunny mission was my last, like, 1/20th star, which is... That's another one that's probably going to be late. Like, if you do the Bowser stuff early, then, like, that is a pretty late star to get. Because you can start getting these purple coins pretty early on in that case then, and then... Yeah. I'll take that, I guess. Not that that's going to matter. Let's not stand right next to the burning heat here. God, why is this song so good, though? Seriously? Like, again, like, Galaxy is a second-to-none, like, atmosphere and tone Mario game. Like, they haven't done anything like this since, honestly. Like, even Melty Monster in Galaxy 2, which I know that also has a really good song, but, like, I remember people making a huge deal about that, but, like, God, something about this game just, even if I do think the gameplay's a little bit, like, I hate to say dated in some ways, but, like, some of this game is a bit spectacle heavy. Like, they do kind of rely on, like, some spectacle pieces instead of, like, I think some stuff being as, like, some stuff isn't really as memorable as other pieces are, I guess. And the pacing of this game is very, very whacked. But I don't think that really matters at the end of the day, though. For me personally, like, would I say it's my favorite Mario game anymore? I hate to say probably not, but, like, Galaxy really is still, like, such a damn solid Mario game that it's hard for me to care otherwise. Shoot. Okay, no, never mind. I thought there was a purple coin on top of that, so... I only have 10 left, and I think they're by the volcano. Well, there's 3 here. Oh, I need to climb that again. Whoops. Should have done that the first time there. I see 1 here that I just didn't get. There's another one I just didn't get. And I can make this jump from here. Shoot! Okay. I was gonna say there's no way in hell I should have cheated taking damage from that, because... No, I can't... Really? I can't cheese that? Ugh. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do there. Are there 5 in here? There's 1 in here. Or no, there's... Yep, there's 5. Where's this last one spawn? At the very top. Guys, that is officially the last star in Mario Galaxy. We have played every single freaking purple comet mission in this game. Alright, let's just do this all again. Let's not jump in that star this time. Let's not fall down, because that's literally, like, insta-death if you fall down there. There's no getting out of that. Let's send me right to the front of the observatory here, or... Yeah, it does, because this is all stars in the game here. Kind of figured as much. I do not mind that there's no damn perfect run in this game. Because I kind of got tired of that tradition in later Mario games, honestly. But... Alright, let's see what you have to say to me. We now have enough star power to go to another world, but before that we must... Guess what we gotta do all over again. So, get comfortable, because we're gonna be going through the end of the universe stuff here again. I can skip this now, so... before we get into Fate of the Universe, I do want to show that clip, though. Yeah, okay, I found it. Let me bring this up here. Okay, I think you can see this here. There was no escaping that one. There was no way in hell I was escaping that one. But, yeah. So, I think while we're going through this galaxy a second time here, I talked about my thoughts on Galaxy 1 my first time going through this. Considering it's largely the same thing, I figured we could talk about something a little bit differently here. And I kind of want to talk about my thoughts on 3D All-Stars as a whole, because, as you may or may not know now, I have streamed every game in Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And I kind of want to talk a little bit about the so-called controversial release. Because... I don't know if there's any way I can talk about this without having some sort of bias on this one here. Like, it's no secret that I've played 3D All-Stars a lot more than most people I know have. Because I really love all three of these games. Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy here. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize these disappeared after a while. I actually did not ever notice that before. But, yeah. So, obviously this would be my second time playing this as Luigi. Or, like, second time... I did not mean to do that. This would be my second time playing, like, Super Mario Galaxy, because you have to beat it 100% with Mario to unlock Luigi mode. I can just make this jump here, right? No, there's just an invisible wall there. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? You love a good invisible wall. So, I've shown this off before, but I'll probably show it off later on in the live stream. This isn't the only game I've 100%ed more than once, because I've also 100%ed both Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine 100% twice, and started up third playthroughs of both those games. I didn't get very far, especially not in 64. I think I only played, like, 2 worlds in that game, but I got about halfway through Sunshine on a 3rd playthrough. Granted, that's me not doing the really, really awkward stuff in those games, but generally speaking, like... Oh, really? Why am I messing this up? This isn't that hard, but... Like, to say I really love these games is a very, very bold understatement. I really, really fucking love Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. And given that I've 100%ed all 3 games, I can legit speak for, like, the good, the bad, and the ugly about all 3 games. So... And really, I think most of my... Like, I think most of my things to, like, bring up with this game usually came from Sunshine, if I'm being honest. Because, like, I feel like Sunshine's the one that has the most, like, intricate little changes and some very, very minute little changes at that, but, okay, thank God we're at another checkpoint here. Only problem is I usually end up, like, getting hit a lot here for some reason. And I don't know why, because this is not a hard part of the game at all here. There we go. Alright. So I guess let's talk, like... Okay, I know... Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but whatever happened is fine, I guess. I'm gonna get healed here in a second. Like... I know what I'm gonna say is probably largely a moot point right now, because I feel like... At this point, anyone who bought 3D All-Stars... Like... What am I trying to say here? Anyone I feel like who's bought 3D All-Stars at this point, probably, like, anyone who would have bought it has already bought it because of its controversial release idea here. And, like, I don't really agree with the whole, like, limited time release thing. I feel like it's kind of forever going to go down in Nintendo's history as probably one of their weirdest decisions. Do I think it was fair to really bring all these games down because of that, though? And, yeah, I have a biased answer to that one there. No, I don't. Like, legit, I think you're still getting 3 of the best platformers of all time in this collection. Maybe there's a lot of nostalgia speaking on that one there. Like, I know some people who have a hard time getting into 64 and Sunshine, and I know some people who find Galaxy a little boring to get into, but I don't really care given that I love all 3 of these games personally, and it's hard for me to speak without having some sort of bias personally. You know... Like, do I think 64 probably should have been updated a little bit more than it was? In some ways, yes. Like, I really don't mind that that game is only running in 4x3, whereas they were able to get Sunshine running in 16x9. Like... I don't know, maybe it's just that that's because of the way I'm, like, used to 64 looking so much that I don't mind it, I guess. And I feel like there'd be other weird factors, like the fact that that weird PC version of Mario 64... Why am I sucking at this fight all of a sudden? The fact that that weird PC build of Mario 64 leaked, like, last year before this collection came out, I feel like that soured a lot of people's views. Personally, I've never installed that PC build. I'm probably, I hate to say never going to, but I really, honestly don't care a whole lot, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, man, why am I sucking at this all of a sudden here? At least phase 2 is, like, really easy. Wow, I am doing awful at this here. But, yeah, I know no matter, like, no matter what I say, I know this is kind of gonna be, like, I guess, like, what I say isn't really going to matter here, but, like, you know, I've seen some people who would exclaim, like, that they were able to get, like, Crash and Spyro, like, fully remade for, like, a less price, and that is true, and I guess, like, I guess my one thing is that I really don't feel like 64 maybe, but, like, what they did with Sunshine to remaster that, and, like, just seeing Galaxy, like, in proper HD now, I don't feel like either of those games need remakes at all. I know some people may, like, disagree with me over Sunshine, and that I just say get good, but, like, I guess I don't really know what else to really say that I haven't already said before. Like, if you are in any, like, remote way interested and you don't already have the collection and you're watching this before March 31st, what year is it? 2021? Sorry. I legit kind of forgot what year it was for a second. Like, I don't know, it's... Yeah, I'm not really I guess I'm not really sure what to say. I mean, it's weird to think that also, like, these streams are kind of coming to a close here, because, you know, I streamed 64. 64 I finished very, very fast, and Sunshine, it took me about a month or month and a half. I kind of got unmotivated a bit throughout Sunshine, and there was maybe, like, a week or two of Galaxy that I kind of just took the week off. Actually, no, well, no, because, well, 64 and Sunshine I tried streaming on weekends, and that was kind of my one issue with that, I think, because I wasn't really motivated to play this, especially not on Sunday nights. I think moving this to a Thursday time slot was definitely a much better idea, even though it's Friday that I'm streaming this, and... Yeah, I mean... Like, I own all the games in this collection, including, like, 64 DS I own already also, as well as, like, my original copy of Mario 64 that I've owned since childhood, and my copy of Sunshine and Galaxy that I've owned since childhood. Like, personally, would I say these are the best versions of these three games? For me, personally, yes. I know some people who cry foul at some of the things, like, to this day, I've legit never played Galaxy on the Switch with the Joy-Cons. I've always used the Pro Controller, or played in handheld mode, I guess, sometimes. But, yeah... And, like, I know I've spoken enough praise about Sunshine in those streams, but, like, I think that game really does deserve a second chance at some point. And also, we're gonna see this emotional cutscene one more time. I guess that's all I really have to say on that, Merrick, but, like... I think it will forever kind of go down as, like... one of Nintendo's more controversial things, but would I say it's one of Nintendo's biggest mistakes? I'm gonna say for me personally, no. Like, man, this is such a good and emotional cutscene, man. The tornadoes are a bit strange, but yeah, just such a wonderful cutscene though, otherwise. Hey, big space lady. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. Stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually that stardust reforms and creates a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. The cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. And honestly, it feels like... sorry, I'll save my thoughts for a second. Yes, all new life carries the essence of the stars. Even all of you.
Welcome. Welcome, new galaxy.
Well, we get to watch this credit sequence again. Yeah. I think I might go refill my tea while we kind of let this play out again a little bit, but, yeah. I'll be honest, I usually don't drink tea too much this late at night, but it is a weekend, and I figured why the heck not, I guess. I can have 1 cup of tea after my usual cutoff time, but... yeah, I think largely I do still really love this game. I've kind of been saying my thoughts on Mario Galaxy a lot throughout the night. it honestly feels strange to me that like this whole like stream series is kind of at a close now, because I don't know, it just I don't know, something about it just does feel very, very strange to me that it's kind of all said and done now. I didn't expect that this would have taken me almost 6 months, which is about as long as the things being on the market here, but yeah, like, I still would say this game is definitely worth experiencing. I guess maybe streaming Bowser's Fury might be like a decent idea to try and do as a stream game. I know, Ardo, if you're still here, I know you told me you finished Bowser Fury recently. I haven't looked into that mode at all, and I haven't touched that mode at all, and it's weird. For as much as I like open 3D Mario, I just haven't really felt like playing that for some reason. So maybe it might be something worth like taking a stream at. Yeah, I've heard it can probably be done in about 2 sessions, probably. I've heard it's about like a 5 to 6 hour game. I'll look into that anyway, or like, I'll definitely consider that. Maybe next week, possibly, like one of the, like, actually, maybe both the days next week I might look into that, possibly, because, like, Crash 4 wouldn't be out by that point, and I kind of want that to be kind of my next, like, big stream series. But, yeah, thinking that finishing 3D All-Stars is kind of a thing now, it's, I don't know, it's definitely a little bit, like, I don't know. The 2 weeks between when, like, 3D All-Stars was announced and, like, before it was out, because it was announced and then released, like, 2 weeks later. Like, God, I would not stop thinking about this game non-stop. And time to view a new cutscene.
Thank you.
Aw, little guy got stayed behind. The grand finale galaxy is now open. Yes, yes, save. We're not done yet. If you thought I was done yet, we are not done. Where is it? Copy. Copy that. Yes. That way now I have a file that I can start off with and get Grand Finale at any point if I want to. Alright. We have 2 more stars to get. One with Mario and one with Luigi, so... let's get the one with Luigi first, I think. I'm not gonna bother taking that, because there is a 0 point. It's been a long time since I played this Galaxy, because I haven't ever, like... I haven't unlocked this in, like, over a decade, so... yeah, this is where it's at. It is very, like, nice that there was a new baby there after all. The Star Festival. Let's go to it. Guess what this is? Another purple coin mission. But this one's actually a lot of fun. Like, this one... this is a very nice, like, bittersweet prize for completing, like, this game 100% more than once. I don't think it's, like, an utter, like, utmost, like, necessity, but I do think it is still a nice little prize, though, you know. Evening. I have the prettiest starbit right here. Wow, we check out all these falling starbits. It's festival, so have fun. Just don't break anything. Well, you know what I say to that? Also, I'm noticing the low poly on these things. Like, look at this. Look at how low poly these toads are from a distance. And then it's like popping. I've never noticed this before, but I'm sorry, I find that hilarious. They look almost like N64 models from afar, and then you get closer and they pop in better. Luigi, did you hear the rumor about the Toad Brigade? Hey, good to see you all. Newt, newt. Toad Brigade is so brave. What do you have to say, big guy? Oh, it's you. How have you been? This is one amazing festival. The kids are having a blast. Toad Brigade is inspiration to toads everywhere. Toad Brigade is waiting inside. Do my best impression of the Toad Brigade captain. I don't know how to get down from here. You're a bee, you can fly. Wait, what the? Wait, what is with the? Why is this guy all ripply? Are you guys seeing this? It's hard. It's probably harder to tell on like the smaller preview window on Twitch, but like, why is Luigi ripply here? Look at this. Can you guys see this? Like, the weird ripple effects right here? Wait. I think Panguru is gonna cry. Let's talk to Pingu here. Look at Peach Castle. It's even more impressive than I imagined. Oh well, so you still want to race, huh? Not gonna lose next time. Hey, it's me, yeah, me, Billboard. Your world is such a cool place. If only I weren't a sign. That's a good line there. What do you have to say? I don't think I've ever really read any of these dialogue boxes here. Toad Brigade made their triumphant return. Why don't you go say hello? Captain's right over there. Okay, yeah, let's see what Captain Toad has to say here. Mr. Luigi, you gotta hear this. We did such a good job. They're promoting us to Royal Guards. With me as Royal Guard Commander, no one will ever kidnap Princess Peach again. Koopas, Boos, giant, overgrown moles, whatever. Bring it on. You're saying that now. I mean, yes, you did get a spin-off game, like, 7 years after this game came out. 8 8 years, 7. Yeah, 7 years. Yeah, what is with the ripple effects in this level? This is, like, weirdly, like, buggy here for some reason. Like, the low poly thing is one thing, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... Wait, where's the last purple coin that I'm missing? No, really, where am I missing one purple coin here? I wish they followed up with the Royal Guard stuff in later games. Midnight snack. No, seriously, where am I missing one purple coin? Did I just miss this? Am I brain farting here? This is a straight line here. I don't know where or how I could have missed one coin. Obligatory 1 coin! Oh, right, it's up here. I see now. There we go. It's kind of funny how, like, low poly this grass is, or I guess low texture it is, I guess you could say. But when everything else looks as great as it does, then... Well... Luigi, a very special letter has arrived for you. I'll read it out loud. Congratulations. Extended Galaxy-sized thanks for saving all the Power Stars and playing to the very end. Until next time, the Super Mario Galaxy staff send an album to your system, or send a picture of your system album, so look out for it. I'll show those 2 images off here in a minute. Yeah, we gotta do this level as Mario also, so... Let's switch to Mario, I guess, and do that all over again. But there's star number 121. Galaxy complete. Finishing with 2,599 star bits. Let's definitely save and quit that, and we'll do that all over again. It'll be a very fast romp through with Mario, though. I'm not going to stop and read random chat messages and stuff for that, but... Yeah, it's... I don't know, it's very crazy that this is, like... all, like, coming to an end here. Also, it's weird it's kind of weird to have normal controls again after Luigi's higher jump and less traction and whatnot, but... I gotta say, replaying it with Luigi wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. Like, the less traction issue I barely noticed. Not that I ever really had much issue playing as the green guy before, but... I don't know. I imagine this must be, like, such a relief for, like, the one speedrunner who does, like, all, like, 242 star % runs of this game. That just does not sound fun to me at all, because it's literally just replaying the same game twice over. Like, even if you love Mario Galaxy, I think that would get tiring for just about anyone, but there's probably some maniac out there who's for that. I'm not that person, but yeah. So yeah, these guys for no other game would get promoted to the Royal Guard status, which, just as we all know, did not ever take place since. Like, you gotta wish that there was, like, a Captain Toad Royal Guard game. But evidently not. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, I still really, really love Mario Galaxy, though. I'll repeat something I've said so many times throughout, like, these streams and this night, but very special letter has arrived. Till next time, the Super Mario Galaxy staff. Well, my friends, that is me officially 100%ing every game in this damn collection twice. So, yeah, like, I don't think that there was really a whole lot of, like, overly negative changes in Galaxy as a whole. Like, Sunshine has a few minor, and I mean minor things. The Durian Blue Coin sucks somehow even more than it already did. The casino missions in Sunshine suck more than they already did. Unless you hook up a GameCube controller if you want to go that way, I guess. But I honestly like the Switch Pro controller more, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there was really a whole lot of, like, things that were negatively impacted, though. Like, honestly, I'm trying to think of anything in Galaxy that I legit found worse in the Switch version, and I really can't think of anything. There's times where, like, I'd be running around in a circle without meaning to, and sometimes, like, he would just continue running in a circle when I wouldn't want to. Like, sometimes my movement would get a little messed up from that, but, like, really, I didn't notice it that often. I feel like at worst it happened maybe in Battle Rock's Purple Coins, and that was kind of about it. So with all that, I think who's ready for a little bedtime story? Let us begin. Chapter 1, The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. God, this is a very sad picture. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. You love a good pinky promise. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and the Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye can see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea, but forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the little girl began to pout. You love that Luma's smile there. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? Little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. Starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to go get that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm, I'll bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet for the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked. Her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and when I can't see the sun or moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have starbits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh mama. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5, Home. The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put a gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she's been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that the starbits weren't the only thing buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate. It was certainly spacious, but still, it seemed something to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. At night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. You two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Indeed, they just started. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, My mama, my mama! My mama, my mama! The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama, my mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I gonna do with all these children? Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. Guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange, it's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that bright and windy day. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Chapter 8, The Wish. Usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she'll always be close by. It's like me. I love starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. That's a very, very happy Luma. I'll transform into a comet. A soaring comet that can carry you on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky, and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet trail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl scarcely the girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We can become all these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special. Someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, "No more crying, Mama." "Thank you," said the girl in a whisper as she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, the starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "Alright everyone, time to make a cake. A cake sprinkled with starbits, then it will be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest." That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. And it would be nice to return home every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continue on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl planet once every 100 years. Its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. That's all. My story is finished. Wow. That story is definitely very simple, but man, like, on one hand, that really does make me like Rosalina a lot as a character, but unfortunately, I hate to say this, but like, I kind of only like Rosalina in this game because, like, I'm not even trying to say that in a bad way here, but like, considering they don't really have that sort of backstory in any other Mario game, they don't have any sort of lore like that in any other Mario game, and I really miss when, like, the Mario series kind of attempted something this, I don't want to say ambitious, because it's like a children's bedtime story, but it's just a really sweet one. You know, like, it's definitely something I think that really does add to this game. Like, Oh, we have a sparkling save file now. Sorry, I'm taking 2 screenshots here just so I can show off the complete save files there. Yeah, like, I just kind of want to show everyone just kind of how much I have played these games here really fast, but yeah, like, I don't know, just something about that scene with Rosalina there is... I'm sorry, I'm kind of like just left a little bit speechless after that. I haven't read that story in well over a decade now, so I wasn't really expecting that really. I remember it having a bit of sad undertone to it, but like, man, I was not expecting that right there, because again, I know I've said this before, but like, I like Rosalina in the context of Mario Galaxy, but I'm not like the craziest about her in other Mario games. But that's neither here nor there, because that story is just... that story is definitely... like... I just think there's something, like... just something special that I think elevates that a little bit. And I think at the end of the day, I'm kind of fine with that being kind of the closing centerpiece here. I guess I can show really quickly the 2 ending images you get, which are very zoomed out and on a white backdrop. These were originally sent to like your Wii dashboards. This image of Mario and Peach, I have a funny story of, actually. Sorry to kill the mood a little bit, but you know the Wii, like the Wii photo channel, I think that was what that was called. You know how you could do like weird like effects and stuff like that on that? I remember one time I loaded this picture up in the Wii photo channel and just put sunglasses over in Mario and Peach and just set that as like my thumbnail for the photo channel for some reason. But yeah, like honestly, that like I know it's like kind of a weird thing to say this, but like, when done well, I am kind of a sucker for like, I don't want to say bedtime stories, but just like little, I guess you could call them bedtime stories, you know. I'm honestly surprised they haven't done like a Club Nintendo or My Nintendo like an official book of that story, because I would totally buy that. That's a really, I think, a very good, essentially a children's story, but you know, I don't really care, honestly. It's a very nice, simple, like, yeah, it's just one of those things that you really do feel for Rosalina as a character reading that, you know. So yeah, we are all done with Super Mario 3D All-Stars officially. I can't really believe that, like, we're all done with this game now, finally. Like, not just Galaxy, but 3D All-Stars as a whole. Do we have the Rosalina, like, the other... That's not... This is in such a weird order. Yeah, let's just play this, I guess. This is just such a simple piece, but it's a really, really pretty one that I think doesn't really get enough recognition, I think. Yeah. Thank you guys for kind of tuning in tonight. We're gonna do something that's a little bit. We are gonna kind of wrap up the stream here. Thanks everyone for kind of joining in for a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna do a very strange raid here, I think, but I'm trying to think of a good raid message. Actually, I know what we can use. We're gonna go with We 100% Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and we're gonna raid someone who's in the middle of a Name That Game Tune show right now, so things might get a little bit weird with that, but we're gonna raid Madame Wario, and yeah. Thanks for everyone who kind of came out tonight. It was a lot of fun to kind of finish up Galaxy here, and there was no better note to end that on than the Rosalina story, though, honestly, so thank you for tuning in, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.